I am Ryan Staley, and today I am going to walk you through a situation that I ran into when me and my team were selling to a $75 billion company. I'll explain which one it is in the video. And at the same time, the deal size was well over $12 to $14 million annually. And what happened was the director of this company, or actually the senior director who had responsibility for a $60 million budget, gave us insights that and basically identified what differentiated us versus 90% of other salespeople that walked in the door and talked to him. And in this video, I'm going to walk through step by step how you can leverage AI to collapse the time of 10,000 hours of experience that it took me to accomplish this or understand this, so that you can immediately understand it and personalize it for any company you want to work with. What I'm doing here is I'm starting off with the CMO of a publicly traded SaaS company that's doing $1 billion to $3 billion in annual revenue. What we're going to do is we're going to identify what are the top 5 KPIs they're evaluated on. Okay, so this is really critical because, to be specific, I sat down with the senior director of sourcing for Lowe's and Lowe's Home Improvement, which is a Fortune 50 company. And one of the things that they identified was that less than 10% of salespeople they met with, this person had, I think it was like a $60 million savings budget. Effectively, what they mentioned was that less than 10% of salespeople knew how to communicate specific to his role and exactly understand him and integrate what the product was doing or what that solution was doing for that customized conversation with them. And so what we're doing here is we're giving the rep the cheat codes to be able to understand that and do that. And so as you can see here, this is really identifying the 5 core concepts that a CMO is evaluated on, everything from CAC to lifetime value to CAC, ratio, lead conversion rates, marketing originated, customer percentage, and then at the same time, customer retention rate. So this enables them to walk inside and then relate the product back to what they're doing. So this is step 2. What we're also going to do from there is not just look at the persona, but look at the challenges with the persona, right? And so all we're doing now is finding out, okay, those are your top things that you're evaluating, and what are the top challenges that you have in terms of hitting those, specifically in a down market with high inflation, right? And the reason why we're giving that specifics is so that the AI or the LLM, whether it be ChatGPT like we're using now or something else, has the ability to understand that. And so what we're doing is we're looking at, okay, customer acquisition costs are rising. There's a lot of pressure on that. The conversion rates are decreasing. The basically maintaining marketing or originated customer percentage, customer retention strains. So all these are the areas that allow the rep then to understand exactly walk in that person's shoes they're selling to, so they can be more empathetic and sell to them at a persuasive level. Okay, now last but not least, we are going to hit on for that, what does that person emotionally feel, right? So we're going to add this next one in. And as you can see, what I'm doing is I have a prompt library where all I need to do is type in one word. And what it's going to do then from that one word is put out a complex prompt so that the team doesn't effectively need to learn in depth how to do every single one of these. They're going to have the cheat codes to type in one word and execute against this. Now, the beautiful thing about this is we can integrate this into prospecting. We can integrate this into messaging. We can integrate this into demos. Every single part of the sales process, we've gone from understanding how they're evaluated from a KPI perspective down to basically the challenges they have in hitting those. And what you can see here is now we have the emotions of what's happening with that, right? In terms of frustrations, fears, dreams, or desires. So if we're crafting a prospecting sequence, for example, we can integrate frustrations, fears, dreams, and desires all within there and make it super, super simple, okay? And this is one of the beautiful things. So this is a way where we're up-leveling our team's acumen instantly, and then we can start integrating these in the conversations, the questions we ask, and the positioning with our solution, which, as you can see, that's a little bit more advanced, but we could do that very easily.